to me, people waste a lot of money if they do something that they are fuzzy about. Good example is Lau Yat Tu. You know, is it to increase the rental of the building, or is it to help a group of people? You know, if it's to help a group of people, that's not a good business plan, is it? So that's what I mean. Now talk about number 6. Again, that's something that I find lacking in a lot of companies. They don't convey what they want or their aspirations company-wide. And so the staff really don't know what is expected of them. For example, take for example AirAsia. Okay, now AirAsia has made it very clear, both to the public and to the staff, you know, that they are a no-frills airline. Okay, you as the customer, you know exactly what you're going in for when you buy their service. And the staff, they know exactly what the strategy is of AirAsia. All right. So they don't go and ask for luxurious things because the boss will scold them and say, this is a no-frills airline, okay? We keep our costs low. You see? So this is what I mean. Okay, number 7 is another thing that I want to highlight, because again, I see 9 out of 10 situations where companies do budgeting before they even do the business plan. Sometimes they do the thing separately. You know, the budget is done by the finance department, the business plan is done by the CEO, and they don't connect the two, and that's a big problem. You know, it's like putting the cart before the horse. You see, the numbers come from the strategy that you decide or you choose to follow, right? Not the other way around. You don't come up with numbers and then try and do a strategy to fit those numbers. Do you follow? For example, the boss wants 20% growth, or you don't just pluck 20% from the air and then try and say, okay, let me think now, how do we satisfy the boss and show that we can achieve 20%? That's not the way. That is an exercise to shock sendiri. So it should be where you first think out the strategy, you have your scenarios, you have your situational analysis, and then you look at the different scenarios, and then you select your strategy, and then say, okay, based on this strategy, how will it look? How much do I need to spend to achieve the results? How much should I focus on in terms of resources and so on? All right. Then you work out the numbers. So the budget comes from the strategy, not the other way around. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so the next slide, can you see? The next slide, wait, next slide is coming up. Okay, so with a good plan plus resources plus good execution, you will get success. Okay, this is the formula. It's simple formula, but it's very difficult to have everything 100%. Of course, we want to have everything 100%. But if this is such a simple formula, then we will have all the business 100% success rate. But no, most business fail within the first 3 years. So let's look at why. Why some business don't make it? Because they have no plan. So no plan, confirm no success, right? Confirm. Some they got plan, but they do not have resources. Okay. Some they have plan, they have resources, but they are very poor in execution. So all this is unlikely to be successful. So without a plan, you are like walking round and round. So you must always have a plan. And you want to add?
Okay, so when we say no plan, doesn't mean no written plan. A lot of entrepreneurs, they have a plan, but it's in their head, right? So that's the part that they have to translate to words and figures and then put it as a written business plan. But that doesn't mean they are not successful. They can be successful. A lot of one-man shows have the plan in their head, yeah. But if you don't even have a plan in your head, then you are in trouble. You know, as has been said by, you know, I mean, business is like life. If you have no place to go, any road will take you there. That's what it's, you know, that's what it said. So let's say you want to go to Penang. You still have to plan how you go, right? Walking, not walking, by car, by plane, which road? You want to pay toll, you don't want to pay toll? Are you in a hurry, or you can take your own sweet time? You want to see scenery or don't want to see scenery? You see, you have got lots of choices. And okay, you want to take a plane. Do you have enough money to take the plane, right? That's assessing the resources, all right? And then execution. If you're taking a plane, can you wake up in time or not? Or if you are driving, do you have the driving skill or not? Okay, so I'll just give you a simple analogy that you need a plan. You need to check that you have enough resources or the right resources to execute that plan. And you need, most importantly, to execute the plan properly. Okay?
Yeah. So now you have a plan, but do you have resources? Chances are the resources will depend on your boss or your investor. Your boss or your investor, they might not give you all resources. So that's why it's important to state clearly what you need. And then resources are scarce. So do not ask for more than necessary. So with a plan, with resources and without proper execution, you still don't go anywhere. So anyone can make plans, right? Anyone can have dreams, make plans, and resources can also be made available. However, the most difficult part is the executioner part. Anything to add on, Mr. Loh?
Yeah. Just to add on that, you know, everyone wants to be a Jack Ma. But they have to realize that that success that Jack Ma achieved was a lot of hard work and also some luck. And if you're a small entrepreneur, right, there's no instruction manual for you. You have to do everything by yourself, right? And if you don't like to do everything by yourself, you like to follow a template or instructions, or if you are risk averse, then don't be an entrepreneur. You should be an employee. That's the safest way, right?
Okay. So, with a plan, plus resources and good execution, you will get somewhere. So this is the end of our module training 2 part 1. And now we will answer questions submitted by the audience before they attend this training. We also have audiences submit their question now, like Ken, for example, but your question will be later. We will serve those that ask question before they attend this, okay? So, question by Soma. Soma is from the advertising, marketing and PR industry. So, Soma is asking, what is the success strategy for network-based business, such as franchise business?
Yeah, first of all, I think you need to realize